Crown Jewel was another fine but not spectacular show, but I certainly enjoyed watching it on a lazy Saturday afternoon. The Perth crowd were poor though, often sitting on their hands. I guess I'm just used to other foreign crowds making noise constantly, regardless of the card or quality. We kicked off with Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. Disappointingly, there wasn't any Aussie-themed plunder ringside, and during the match we only got a cricket bat and 2 rugby balls. Reigns dominated until Bron Breakker hit him with a spear on the outside before a powerbomb through the talkie-talk table. The no-good, nosy, can't mind their own business Usos then came out to make the save, but they got taken out too. Shouldn't have bothered, lads. Ultimately, Jay accidentally speared Reigns through the table. Tsunami! And Reed pinned Reigns. Huge! Roman wasn't mad post-match, he was disappointed. Jay had a big sook afterwards too. Little Roman, more like Little Baby. An okay match that wasn't as good as their bout in Paris, and a bit of a letdown in terms of stipulation. After that, the show completely ground to a halt for 5+ minutes, as it would multiple times. Eventually, we moved on to a match with only a slightly better build than the match just booked on a Twitter whim. The Women's Crown Jewel match was shockingly short at only 9.5 minutes. It started slowly, and then ended just as it was gaining momentum. Tiffany tried to hit her moonsault twice, but Vicari either got her knees up or moved. She then hit her own corkscrew splash to win. They tried to protect Tiffy by not having her hit her finish, but she lost clean and pretty easily. This match should have had more time, and there was plenty wasted on this broadcast to get it from. I thought the Cena retirement tour had totally lost me due to its woeful booking, but the entrances, ring introductions, and crowd reactions had me hooked from the start. What followed was a friendly exhibition match featuring their greatest hits and moves referencing rivals from the past. Big move kick out, the Cena retirement template. Cena of course won. I guess you can just book matches on Twitter after all. This was Cena's best match of the year, match of the night, and also proof that the Perth crowd could be loud throughout a match when they cared to be. Rhea and Io are hugely over, but this wasn't the best use of them. Again, the crowd were quieter than I expected they would be, but this was only an okay TV quality match. Nothing special. They, especially Rhea, should have been featured in a higher profile match, but with the Crown Jewel gimmick absorbing both titles, that was impossible. The match ended when Kairi tagged herself in to save Asuka, but ended up taking a riptide and a moonsault. The show then quickly moved on to discuss Raw start times and pause for yet more ad breaks. Couldn't we have given them another minute? I assumed with all his self-doubt, Seth might not have worn his usual gaudy attire. I was wrong. Still, that doubt was the story of the match, letting his frustrations boil over several times, including going after Wade Barrett for calling him a wanker on SmackDown. Earlier in the night, Paul Heyman told the Bronze not to get involved. My conclusion? Someone else will help Seth. Wrong. Seth did it all by himself, with a little help from a loaded punch, using the watch Cody gifted him at WrestleMania 40. I think Seth got legitimately hurt during the match, as he began to heavily favour his left arm after a coast to coast. Hopefully he's okay. The match itself was fine, but summed up the crowd perfectly, erupting into a "This is awesome" chant, having been silent for minutes before. That Super Crossroads looked excellent too. Thanks for watching.